Okay. Weather permitting, of course.
Weather.
As always.
I was gonna say it's not looking great for viewing.
No.
I always hate to come in after those stories and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, it's gonna be so cool, and I'm like, never.
Womp womp.
Just kidding. And that was just a joke. I feel like that's how February was. We're kind of like, yay, we're gonna get out of January, and then February's like, wait a second, hold my drink. We were chilly through the month of February, especially that first half of the month. First 9 days alone, we were almost 16 degrees below average. So we then had that week of very spring-like temperatures that helped us improve a little bit. Still, we came in at about 3 degrees below average for the entire month of February. The other thing February was kind of lacking was precipitation, rain or snow for that matter. 2 inches basically below average for precipitation at Hopkins. We only had 4.5 inches of snow for the entire month. So we're also now running below average for snowfall for the season. We were well above average. So we're at least going to try to make up that deficit in precipitation in the form of rain as we get later into the week. We do have some more spring-like conditions that are going to be heading our way now that we are into March officially. Today was a very cold start to March. We only made it into the upper 20s out towards Hopkins. This is going to be the last chilling night that we have to deal with. The last night below freezing on that extended forecast, really for the foreseeable future right now. We are going to be warming up considerably starting tomorrow afternoon. Those temperatures continue to climb as we go through the rest of the week. With warmer temperatures that are above freezing, that means we're going to be dealing with plenty of rain rather than any kind of snow for the rest of this week. We're going to be tapped into a lot of moisture for areas around the Mississippi River Valley and out towards the Ohio River Valley as well, and even up into the Northeast. This is through the next several days here. So heaviest rain with this is expected to stay kind of just off to our south, but still a chance that we could easily pick up at least 1 to 2 inches for some areas as we go through the next week or so. So that's going to be some much needed and beneficial rainfall for us. Not looking like a washout every day by any means, so that means you'll still have some time to sneak out and enjoy these warmer temperatures because those are going to be improving as well. We're back right around average for tomorrow afternoon and then well above average. Temperatures continue to climb for the rest of the week. We're even going to sneak into the 60s starting on Thursday, Friday, and even continuing into Saturday as well. We're going to have some very warm, well above average temperatures, 20 degrees plus above average by that latter part of the week. So that is something to look forward to, something to get you through this last chilly night. And it is chilly out there. Temperatures already back into the teens for some areas. We've got 16 as our cold spot out towards Youngstown, just 17 for the Akron-Canton Airport, and even downtown Cleveland just holding on to 21 for right now. So many of us are going to start off still in the low 20s to teens first thing tomorrow morning. We've had this cold air mass that's really been impacting us for today. We've had an area of high pressure, so that gave us some nice skies earlier this morning, but that did have some cold air associated with it. That high pressure is also kind of keeping this particular round of rain and snow just off to our south, kind of pushing that to the south, if you will. So we've got rain and snow really south of Chicago. Most of this is not going to be an issue for us. We will watch very closely the northern extent of this, but right now all of that snow is expected to trail just off to our south, but we will have some increase in cloud cover because of that. So clouds around tonight, temperatures generally dropping back into the upper teens, so very cold still tomorrow morning. From there, we do improve. A little bit of cloud cover lingers early on. We'll get more sunshine through the second half of the day. Winds will be fairly light and temperatures back into the low 40s, particularly where we get some of that good late day sunshine. As we get into the rest of the week, yes, temperatures are going to be warmer, but we're also going to bring back some rain potential starting Monday night and into Tuesday. We're going to watch that stretch of time very closely and see how quickly some of this rain can kind of lift into our area where our temperatures are still below freezing, especially before sunrise. On Tuesday, we could get a little bit of mixing and some freezing rain going on. I expect that's going to be pretty minimal because temperatures will be warming pretty quickly as we head towards daybreak on Tuesday, and then we'll see just all scattered rain showers as we go through the rest of the day on Tuesday. Might slow you down from time to time. Probably going to need the windshield wipers on Tuesday. We have had a lot of back and forth with the models as to the exact timing of that rain, and that's going to be key if it's before or after our temperatures have had a chance to warm up a little bit more. So we'll keep a close eye on that between now and Tuesday. Rest of that Union Home Mortgage forecast, as mentioned, once we get past tonight, we're kind of home free for the rest of that forecast, temperature-wise at least, or well into the 50s and then even 60s for the rest of the week and still well above average into next week, but plenty of chances to have some rain and even some thunder from time to time over the next week and a half here. Sports is up after the break.